black tank girl tapped one of her chunky black heels on the edge of her military tank steering wheel. Her skinny legs, made long in knee-high boots fit for rugged terrain, were balanced on the dashboard. She eased back in her driver's chair, enjoying the soothing punk rock music from a pocket-sized cassette player, which dated back to the late 20th century. An ancient artifact that was her pride and joy, aside from Bessie, her black military tank. The rest of her body was armored in fishnet, magic-resistant stockings, leather shorts, a bullet, and magic-proof sleek long-sleeve white shirt, and a bottle green vest sporting an emblem of an A within a circular silver band to her right breast. The emblem was proof she belonged to the anti-Pope's People Army. Adding to her character were silver rings on her pinkies and thumbs. Leather bracelets ran the length of her toned forearm. Her spiky short-cut brown hair was dotted with metal studs. A pair of silver loop earrings dangled about her ear lobes to give a frame to her pixie heart-shaped face and almond black eyes. She and her tank belonged to Scarf City's army camp. For a good deal of her 18 years of living, she was a ground soldier to work tanks, range weapons, and hand combat. Having survived the camps beyond the age of 14, she was granted the honorary title of Black Tank. Hence her Black Tank Girl surname. She turned up the volume on the device's small speakers, relishing the ranting music. Since Antipope's scavenge crews had recovered punk music in the form of cassette tapes and vinyl records with intact devices to listen to them, people's minds were opened to free will thinking. Rebel songs like Go Shove a Corker Up the Porker empowered individuals. Her favorite riot tune was called A Finger for Mr. Moron Bankswinger. It added to her badass attitude. Punk rock encouraged anarchy freedom, one of the core teachings of the Lutheran order which governed HiRock. The order was led by the anti-pope, a highly respected person by all citizens. Although no book of laws was spouted to civilians, 7 militia factions enforced the anti-pope's will across the country: People Army, Scavenge Crew, Ministry of Truth, Our Lady of Light, Blacksmiths, Bards, and the Merchants Guild. The People's Army was revered as an important group, since their job was hunting and eliminating mages and magic uses. The one spoken law known to all: magic was a crime to humanity. A sin spouted from GCE failures, ideals, and their experimentation termed advancements. Anyone caught using magic was termed a traitor to mankind, worthy of incineration.
Lucy. Get your tank in position. Located the bright spark in the Dust Tree Valley Bowl behind the village. I'm sending Yar the coordinates.
A wolfish male voice crackled into her tank space from an overhead radio. Got it. She nodded at the digits on her dashboard monitor, flipped a lura coin about her hands, and grinned when the coin showed her the benevolent head of a woman on its nickel surface. HiRock's patron deity was the goddess Lutheria. Heads. Looks like sleigh by tank fire it is. She chuckled, sat upright, and flipped a few overhead and dashboard switches to fire up the engines. The vehicle made a mellow roar as the tank's caterpillar wheels began a crunching move across rocky terrain.